Some relationships in Grey's Anatomy leave an impact that lingers long after the characters are gone.
You've taught me a lot. But I think, I really know what I'm doing now. So, I can take it from here.
And one of the most heartfelt, unexpected bonds was the one between Dr. Miranda Bailey and Dr. George O'Malley.
You're Dr. Bailey. You don't hide from a fight. You don't give up. You strive for greatness. You, Dr. Bailey, you are a doer.
They weren't just mentor and student, they were family in their own unspoken way. From the very first episode, Bailey was tough on her interns. She was the Nazi, as they called her, relentless and demanding.
17 rectal exams, the Nazi hates me.
The Nazi's a resident. I have attendings hating me.
But George, he was different. He wasn't the strongest, the most confident, or the most skilled intern, but he had something else. Heart.
Correct, take the scalpel.
Alex, come on. Alex! Ventilate! I got it.
And Bailey saw it. Let's be honest, George had a rough start. Bailey did not hold back. She made him work harder than ever and didn't let him hide behind his insecurities. But as much as she pushed him, she also saw something in him that others overlooked. One of George's defining moments came in the season 2 when he was trapped in an elevator with a dying patient. With no attending in sight, it was up to him to perform open heart surgery then and there. It was a make or break moment, and George stepped up.
O'Malley.
I didn't cut the heart or the lungs. Dr. Burke, I didn't cut the heart or the lungs.
Okay, good. Good, O'Malley, really good. Now, check for injuries and do a pericardiotomy.
I'll need some lat pads, forceps, Metzen bums, and Satinsky clamps.
Yes, you will.
Without an attending present and no way to get him to the OR in time, George had no choice. He had to operate right there inside the small, dimly lit elevator. This was the moment that transformed George O'Malley from the nervous, underestimated intern to a true surgeon.
Cardiac injuries.
Any change in the vitals?
BP.
Up until that point, he had been struggling to prove himself. His confidence had taken hit after being called 007, licensed to kill, after losing
out
a
of the way.
patient.
Pansy-ass idiot. Get him out of here. Suction. Clamp.
He's 007.
007, yep. A total 007.
What's 007 mean? License to kill.
But in this moment, none of that mattered. The only thing that did was saving this man's life. It was a defining moment, not just for George, for Bailey too. She had been tough on him from day one, pushing him hard. But in that moment, you could see the pride in her eyes.
Poor George, he doesn't have the steadiest hands.
Is he?
Yeah.
He can hear you.
But perhaps their most emotional moment came when Bailey went into labor during the hospital bomb crisis. She was terrified, vulnerable, two things we rarely saw from her. And it was George, of all people, who stayed with her, who held her hand, who made her laugh in the middle of chaos.
Dr. Bailey, I can see the top of his head. He's got a lot of hair. Oh, he's cute.
O'Malley,
Yeah?
stop looking at my vajayjay.
Yes, ma'am.
He was there for her in one of the most defining moments of her life, and from then on, their bond wasn't just professional, it was deeply personal. Even as George struggled to pass his intern exam, Bailey was always there. She didn't coddle him, but she never let him think less of himself.
You fail your intern test. Did I fail you, George?
No. No. I failed you.
In season 5, when George made the life-changing decision to enlist in the army, Bailey was heartbroken. Though she didn't say much, her emotions spoke volumes. She knew George had a big heart and always wanted to help people, but she couldn't shake the feeling that he was running away from something. When she realized she was about to lose him, we saw a rare moment of pure, unfiltered emotion from her. Bailey, the strong, unshakable surgeon, was heartbroken.
I don't mean to imitate you.
You call that quick?
I joined the Army to be a trauma surgeon. I report for duty tomorrow.
You did what?
Yeah, that's where I thought we'd start.
Season 5, episode 24 was a gut punch for every Grey's Anatomy fan when an unrecognizable patient was rushed into the ER after being hit by a bus. Nobody knew who he was until he traced 007 into Meredith's hand.
Can you hold the pen? O. O. 7. 007.
The realization that it was George left everyone shattered, but Bailey took it especially hard. She was devastated. She didn't just lose an intern, she lost someone she cared for like family. Dr. Miranda Bailey and Dr. George O'Malley had one of the most unexpectedly beautiful relationships in Grey's Anatomy. She pushed him to be better, and he reminded her of the humanity beneath all the chaos. He may not have been the strongest, the most confident, or the most skilled, but he was, in Bailey's own words, her favorite, and he always will be. Let me know in the comments, what was your favorite George and Bailey moment? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay safe and keep rewatching Grey's Anatomy.